Hey guys, Dave here with the Rugged Arts. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Usually you'd catch us out in the woods hunting, shooting tournaments, or just taking our kids to the park and museum. But unfortunately COVID-19 has everybody on shelter-in-place orders, so we're limited on what we can do. We're going to make the best of it, right? You get stuck at home, start looking at your equipment and decide, well, string, about 5-6-year-old string, and it's pretty frayed, servants coming loose. It's no longer really safe to shoot, and I shoot it a lot. So reached out to a company called Thread Z. They make a waxless string, and it's called the Bloodline 99 waxless string. So we're really excited to try these out. I was also looking at the rest of the bow, and it's got, you know, the paint's fading or completely gone in places. It just kind of needs a facelift. You could go out and spend $1,400–1,500 to replace the bow, but there's nothing wrong with it. So instead, we're going to take it apart all the way down to zero. We're going to paint everything the Rugged Arts orange and black colors. We'll put it back together and kind of rehab an old bow. So stick around and hope you enjoy.
Alright, welcome back. We're going to tear this bow apart, give her a fresh paint job and a new look. Get a new set of strings, put her all back together, and should make it a nice crisp shooting bow. So as anyone who shoots a lot knows, there's a lot of work and effort goes into getting your bow tuned just right. So I was a little apprehensive taking a well-tuned bow apart, knowing I was going to have to retune everything and resight it and the whole 9 yards. But that is part of the sport, so I look forward to doing it again. The teardown went pretty smooth. I would say, however, using a cable press meant for doing, you know, emergency repairs in the field may not have been the best tool to use, so I wouldn't recommend that, but we got the job done. Painting went alright. We wound up painting everything with a primer coat first and coming back with this orange. I liked it, you know, the process went well, but I think maybe an acrylic paint out of a airbrush would probably have been the better choice, but I didn't have those things. Yeah, just simply hung the riser and sprayed it white, then sprayed it black. It's pretty straightforward. Assembly was okay. I taped off and masked off anywhere that, you know, was threaded. But the limb pockets here, those I had to clean some residue out of the through bolt. But other than that, everything went together real smooth. As you can see up top, I had labeled those white pieces of paper. I had put the upper and lower limbs components on each page, and then the other page was for the accessories, so it kept everything organized. I knew which cam went with which set of limbs on which end of the bow, you know, just to make sure everything went back exactly how it came apart. Yeah, I had to put the, you know, the bus cables back on a couple of times because I got them on backwards, and then I got them on right and put them through the wrong holes in the guide there in the middle, so with a little trial and error, but we got her there in the end. So while I do know how to paper tune a bow, I cannot currently set up a paper tuner where I live. So instead, we'll head over to Sportco and let Ryan show us how to tune up a bow here on the channel. This process went really well. I think we spent about 45 minutes here with Ryan going over the bow, tying in a D-loop and knock point, tying in the rest pull down cable, and of course putting in the peep. I'm a big long draw guy, so don't get it too tight.
You want to do it?
You know, by the time you get all that done, that deer will be gone.
That's why I quit hunting with Dustin. You know, I might leave that in the video just to see what he says. That's those bloodlines though you were talking about? Waxless whatevers.
This from Threads.
Yeah, Thread Z. So how do you know that's far enough down? Aside from
you want to be about to your grip.
Okay.
The higher up you go, the longer it takes for
For it to drop out of the way?
the cable to activate. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, the closer to the axle you can get, the faster it's going to react.
Okay.
But who wants a 2-foot cord going down to your axle?
Right. Like all those limb driver guys. Weirdos.
It's the best way to go.
I've been thinking about it when the next upgrade.
You don't have anything manipulating your cables to influence your timing.
That's true. You wouldn't think, but that little tug will do a lot. There's a surprising lack of pressure on the strings when you're at full draw.
Well, there's no pressure on your shoot string. All on this bow, all your stress is on this cable, even as it sits and when it draws. This cable is just taking up and relaxing. This one is going out, and there's virtually no
Tension left at full
on it
draw.
whatsoever. So I mean, you could literally take a peep out at full draw. I'll flip it around.
But that's also why face pressure and things like that matter so much at full draw.
Because it causes the string to do what it wants to do. It gets magnified.
Adjusting the length of the draw cord, what are you looking for when you do it?
Timing the rest so it comes up just before you hit full draw. Well, if it comes up too fast, then you're starting to put tension on your cable, which if you watch your bobbin cam, it's going to throw it out of time. And you start adding pressure.
Okay.
So you're going to want to try to get it
As close to right at the
close
end.
as just to the end as possible, so there's minimal pressure, but also enough to keep this up.
I think we only had to go to the paper tuner for 6 or so shots, which is a lot less than it usually takes me. So Ryan really knows his stuff.
So started off with our tip high, basically knock low and right tear. We added a twist and a half, and now we're slightly tip high, knock low tear. So now we're going to go in and add a twist into our cable to get that tip knock low, tip high. So we're going to our control cable. Since our point was pointing high, I'm going to add a twist into our control cable.
Like a single twist.
Yep.
We had an office.
We'll try that out.
So we fixed the tip high on this one. So now Ryan's going to adjust, he says, just a tear left.
And a half a twist to the yoke.
Half a twist to the yoke.
Half a twist. Half turn. Can't do quick.
Half turn. Half turn right there. Looks like a little bullet hole to me. Cool.
Sweet deal.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, so we got her all put back together. Thanks to our friends over at Sportco in Fife. They helped me get it tuned and dialed back in, so I can't do a whole bow build without proving that it'll shoot and group and whatever. So this is our first arrow, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, she gets there. Left and right's solid, a little hot, but again, I haven't actually adjusted the sight yet, so a little hot's okay. Let's just see if the other one goes right next to it. One more for good luck. And really, just like shooting a bow. Yeah, it feels crisp, you know. I think putting a brand new string on and what have you really crispened up the feel. All right, let's go see what happens. Well, they're in there. I mean, a little left and one right. I think that's probably shooter, but let's do one more group and verify. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the build. Our friends over at Crafting and Parking Lots made the wrist sling and leather holder for the bow. So if you're interested in seeing how that's done, go check them out. Really appreciate the help. If you ever need anything, any work done, head over to Sportco. I had a lot of fun building this and bringing you guys along for the journey. So we look forward to seeing you on our next videos. Till then, hunt hard, hunt safe, and we'll see you in the next video.